Hello. So, my game that I am presenting today is Go Animal Adventure. So, this game was inspired by my personal major for environmental science, going along with education, and especially focusing on sustainability and planet impact. So, as an environmental science student, I wanted to create a fun, hands-on way for players to explore conservation and deeper their connections with some of these different things that are going on around the world. So, Go Animal Adventure will be a board game. It is designed for players ages 6 to 12. And essentially, it's to be played with either anywhere from 2 to 6 players, and they'll have to work together as wildlife rescuers to save 20 different animals in danger from different environmental impacts, including pollution, deforestation, and natural disasters. The idea is to rescue all the animals before the timer runs out together as a team. So all the players will get to travel through jungles, oceans, and mountains trying to save these animals while also learning how to protect the planet and their ecosystems. So the board will be extremely colorful, but still have a traditional style of a board game layout. And the layout underneath will have a world map underlain with different environments. So players will roll dice to move around, landing on different action cards, and these cards can entail repercussions, trivia challenges, or even mini games. So each player has a chosen pawn, and each of those pawns has a special ability that can assist them while they're playing the game. So an example would be the vet can reach an animal tile faster, or a ranger can move through forest ecosystems faster depending on their role. In order to win, everyone must rescue all 20 animals before the quote-unquote doomed disaster, or essentially the time runs out for the environment. The artwork is going to be bright cartoon style with cute animal tokens, eco badges, and habitat tiles. The board is going to be traditional style, such as like a Monopoly, but it has a very soft design and more details to make it look a little less overwhelming, despite the serious impacts that go along with it. So it's going to have a fold-out map, the 20 animal cards, 6 pawns, 2 dice, 30 action cards, and one timer consisting of 20 minutes. So the game will be printed on recycled cardboard or included recycled materials for the remaining pieces. And this game is super easy to teach, play, and replay. The game is ideal for home and especially classroom learning for the younger grades, and the game teaches empathy, cooperation, and environmental leadership through the casual and cooperative play. So Go Animal Adventure fills the gap between youth games such as Candyland and older strategy games such as Monopoly. The game is simple yet meaningful while blending the fun of education and teamwork with a serious topic. Players can learn to care about what's going on while working on decision making and emotional growth through these situations. So, some of these action cards are to ensure the gameplay dynamic and encourage strategy and awareness. So, some of these examples would be if you pull a card, it might say stormy weather ahead, you have to skip your turn, or roll higher than a 4 and you get to rescue one of the animals right away. It keeps the game interesting, and I think it's a fun way to keep it moving, especially player to player. So, rescue, protect, and play to save the planet is going to be the slogan. So, there will be additional ways to play included in the game rules pamphlet, and some of these are to play according to age or skill by lowering the time limit, changing the amount of players, and there'll actually be a few of the action cards blank for personalization for the game. This way, it encourages the players to have a deeper connection and really grasp the overall goals of the game.